So, what do you guys want to talk about?
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, there you go. I said,
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for State of the Atmosphere. This is the Happy Thanksgiving special. We've got the pop culture update. Of course, we got all the Sydney Sweeney news you can handle. And we're going to preview all the movies coming out in December. So kick back, get your cocktail of choice, and let's get into it right here on State of the Atmosphere. All right, it's time for State of the Atmosphere. Thanksgiving Day edition. Actually, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, but it's the day before, and it's time for us to celebrate Thanksgiving. And we'll do it with my favorite thing, movies, and all that stuff that goes with it, TV shows and all that stuff. It's good to see you guys. As usual, I've got my compatriots with me. Knock is here. How you doing today, buddy?
Merry Thanksgiving Eve.
Merry Thanksgiving Eve. I love it, dude. That's very nice. I like it. John just stepped in right at the last second. How you doing, man? And he's
Find out next
muted.
week when he
Find out next
audio.
week when John figures out his microphone.
On Dragon Ball Z. John will have his mic working.
It's good to see you, man. You know, you know what happened to him, right? You know what happened to him?
The goddamn robots, John!
Coming to get him. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. I hope you have Well, we can start with that real quick before we introduce the chat. What are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, John, tell us, John.
Oh, he may not be ready
Please,
for
John,
that yet.
speak up.
Stop it, Knock. Be good. What are you doing? You go to your parents? What's the deal?
Yes, I will be at my parents tomorrow for a nice turkey.
Very good. Yeah, your brother's going to be there or no?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll be.
Very good. The whole clan going to be there, huh? Very good. All right. It's just going to be me, Mom, and Rhonda here. I have to work. I have to be at work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, But Rhonda really enjoys Thanksgiving because her art is cooking. She enjoys the hell out of doing it. So, she's going to be doing. She didn't get an entire turkey. She got a turkey breast to do. That she's injecting it and everything. So, yeah.
Steroids? Man.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Hard.
She's going to juice that sucker.
Right now, that turkey right now is Rocky Balboa climbing the steps right now.
You're good, John. You're good. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, buddy?
We are going to my wife's family.
I'm sorry.
Thanksgiving, and then we're going to my sister's the next day.
Oh, okay. So you're going to your sister's on Black Friday.
Yeah, for family. Thanksgiving.
You're not going to be sitting outside a store at 5 a.m.
Right.
Oh,
I don't know anybody that does that.
Those days are over. Sorry. I'm so used to pre-COVID.
I have not done that since the kids, were growing up. That's the only reason why I did it was to get, what they wanted for Christmas because it was going to sell out, right? So you had to be there.
See, now I want to watch Jingle All the Way.
Right? Yeah.
Like perfectly encapsulated the 90s and early 2000s with that and before, but especially those time periods.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's say hi to the chat real quick. Of course, you know who the first guy was in tonight. It's the hardest working mod in the business, and you guys all know exactly who I'm talking about.
Womack, why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
That's good to see you, man.
We know the hardest working mods aren't the are John's mods. Those are not the hardest working mods.
No, they aren't because they keep beating his games up. No doubt.
Yes,
that's for sure.
All right, John,
that's for sure. He had to get it in there. I know he did. But yeah, he's here, and he says, "Hail." It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Martin is here. He says, "Greeting, my excellent friends," as usual. And of course, he says, "Hello, Joe. Want me to talk like Droopy Dog?" And then, of course, we've got the bot over on Kick. There he is. What's up? I just think that's funny that they put bots in every damn broadcast over there. It's ridiculous. Vince has given us the perfect sign. I like that. I like that. And look, he's promoting you on X, bro. You better get busy with that X, especially if you're going to start streaming.
I got to
stuff,
change
dude.
the name.
Yeah, right. No doubt.
I've had that for 15 years. I created that forever ago.
Ronimus the Wise.
Yeah, that was like forever ago.
Right. Yeah, the original one. You should be able to change your tag on there, though. I
just haven't changed it yet.
Yeah. Also, E. Clay Thomas is here, and he gives us the first of probably many drops during the show. So we have to acknowledge.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
And what's funny is we're going to see that several times. These guys love to drop it on me. Okay, let's see who else is here. E-Clay is here. I think that's it for right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's everybody.
At least Knock isn't banned on Twitter for a week.
Yeah, what did you do, man? What in the hell did you do?
What?
He does this all the time. It's once every 6 months.
What did you do, John?
He picks a fight with the wrong motherfucker for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Go for it.
There was a self-confessed
map.
How can I say it? Yes. And I suggested that they recreate that scene from Fargo in simpler terms.
Oh, see, the wood chipper. Yeah.
You can't do that. Not to an alphabet soup letter.
No, that's not. Look, they're trying to get in the alphabet soup, but they're not in there yet.
They want to add it, but you
can't.
They're protected, not protected.
They're trying to normalize that. That's what they're doing with this map shit. And no, No, thank you. No,
Well,
thank you.
that's one of my biggest.
Yes, and it as well it should be. I understand it. It's a triggerable offense for John.
It's so bad that prisoners beat the shit out of them.
Right?
Yeah.
They're the ones that get
When you
housed in
piss off
prison.
other prisoners, then you know it's bad.
You know, yeah. If the worst of humanity wants to kill you, yeah, you know, hey. Vince says, laugh out loud for a second. I thought John turned into a ventriloquist. Yeah, really? Do you think he was talking for me? Is that what he was doing?
No, I think
let's see.
That's when he was muted.
Let's see. Get that Sydney Sweeney turkey if you like breasts. Oh, my God. Listen to this guy. If you don't get banned on X, you're doing it wrong. No doubt. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
for
week.
sure.
It's a full week, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've been banned for a week before.
No, just a single day.
Really?
Yeah.
What,
Just a single day. Okay.
just a single day. This is a new high for him on
Yeah,
banning.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
the last time I got banned on anything, and it's very funny, was I got banned from a Twitch chat, which, you know, can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of going into a Final Fantasy stream and asking what everyone's favorite Final Fantasy game was. Apparently, that's taboo to do in a Final Fantasy stream.
Really?
I didn't know that, but apparently that's a thing. I didn't know it. I was legit asking, hey, what's everyone's favorite, you know, try to be chatty or whatever, and no, I got banned.
Right.
You can't ask that. It's crazy.
That is redonkulous, man.
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, we're gonna start with the same thing we start with every time. You know the drill. It's time for the pop culture update.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
And as usual, we start with the numbers from last weekend, and of course, it's no surprise. Wicked, number one with 147 million domestically. I think it did less overseas. I've got an article on it, but yeah, it was number one. Opened in 4,100 theaters, and did 147 million, which we knew this was going to happen. And you know what? I'm going to be surprised. I know there's going to be drop off from week one, but there may not be much. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people that are waiting till this weekend to go see it.
Oh yeah, it's the perfect weekend to go see it. It's going to make definitely make a good amount of money.
Right. We're gonna talk about what's coming out this weekend and everything. But
Probably
yeah.
What do you think? Like 600-700 range, I think total for this. I think that's a
total.
I think a decent range, maybe a little higher, but I don't think it's going to make $1 billion.
We'll look it up. I don't think the first one made $1 billion.
No,
did
it did really well. I think it was like 700-800. But
close, but we'll look it up here in a second. But I think this one is not going to do as well. First of all, the word of mouth for this one isn't as good.
Really,
I'm hearing that and
I
this is
I tend to stay away from all critics or something.
Right. I understand.
I plan
that.
on watching that soon.
Right, but they're saying it's just like the musical, and apparently the second half of the musical isn't as good as the beginning of it. So, that's what they're saying. Anyway, it's a steep drop off after that. Everything else is in single-digit millions. You got Now You See Me, Now You Don't with 8.9. You got Predator Badlands still at number 3. It's 6.5 million. The Running Man, 5.7 million. And Rental Family in its first week with 3.3 million. So, we've got, let's see, Wicked, of course, it opened to a total of 223 million globally. So, what's the difference there? About 80 million, looks like it made over the rest of the overseas market. So, yeah, huge opening for them. And, of course, they're saying it's the... boasts the biggest debut ever for a Broadway adaptation and the third best among any musical. Of course, that's that's to be expected. It's a very popular show. It has been for a long time, so that's not surprising at all. But here's its competition this weekend, and it's already starting off good. The box office for Zootopia 2 races to 10 million in previews. Second biggest start for Disney Animation. And it opened in China this weekend too, or excuse me, not in China, but in China.
Explain to me what previews means.
Okay, previews. It opens this Thursday, but previews are it's the day before. Okay, remember, how do I put this? Previews used to be just at midnight. Okay, they would start showing it at midnight, but it was still considered the next day. Now they start showing it what, John? About 7 o'clock at night at the theaters.
I've seen them at noon.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's basically just another way of saying the first day of it, and it's usually during the week where it's going to do weaker numbers because people have to work the next day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what previews are. They have a release date. The release date for this one is the 27th. It's tomorrow, but previews are the night before. Okay, that's what it is.
God, what perfect timing by them.
No, dude. Yeah. That's
such a good time.
They scheduled this right on time because the family's going to be together.
Most people or a lot of people have 4-day weekend coming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? A lot of the kids they're going to send into this, and a lot of the teenagers and adults are going to go see Wicked. They're going to be invading the theaters this weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a family tradition.
So I might wait till Monday.
It's a family tradition in my family that they go to the movies on Thanksgiving evening.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my wife, I usually have to tend to work on Thanksgiving because there's no off days in the rehab business. Somebody has to be there. We got a skeleton crew tomorrow during the day. We've got, I think, one counselor, my supervisor, and the cook are going to be there. And then I show up at 5 like I usually do, and I'll be there with them all night long. But no, the time we go to the movies is Christmas Day. We set that up a long time ago. We went, I think it was 2001 or 2002. It was the year that Ali came out. That was the first one we went to see as a family on Christmas Day. The one with Will Smith as Ali. I think Michael Mann directed that movie. As a matter of fact.
I dig that, Ruben. So it's a Wicked Zoo weekend. I dig that.
Wicked Zoo. There
Wicked
you go.
Zoo.
Wicked Zoo. Ruben calling it out, man. We got Barbenheimer. Now we got Wicked Zoo weekend. Yeah, that's a good one, bro. Like it. Like it a lot.
Zoophilia weekend.
Right.
Zicked.
Wicktopia? Yeah. But anyway, that's a good one. Wicked Zoo. That's cool. That's cool. I like that one. But yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah,
this
I'll
thing's
probably
gonna
wait
make
till Monday. I'll let the Holly.
Now that I've said all that, yeah, you thinking you would, because Knock isn't down with kids screaming in his ear when he's watching the movie. So
yeah, I like less people better. If I get an empty theater, I'm very happy.
So yeah, they're gonna make a ton of bread with this. They are.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have it, Joe, but if you pop that up real quick, or did you already X out of it?
What's that?
The screen. Did you see on the right side? I don't know if you have it tonight, but I just saw it there. The Rush Hour 4.
I believe I do have that one up here, but we can go ahead and do it now.
No,
yeah.
I didn't. I only thought of it because it was right there, and I just happened to see it. But
yeah.
Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Coming out of my mouth. I wonder if both of these guys are going to be in it.
It is a Rush Hour without both of them.
Yeah.
There's literally no reason to do this.
There's literally no reason to do it. And here's the other thing. He's getting old, guys. He's not a spring chicken anymore.
Right.
I don't know that he's going to be doing a whole lot of the, jumping
me
around
personally,
craziness.
I don't need him to be the main actor, but he does need to be in it.
He's got to be in it, yeah.
They can have his son for all I care. I don't care, but he's got to be in it.
But what's funny about this is the headline in the works at Paramount at Trump's request. What?
Yep.
He must be a fan. That. He must be a huge fan, man. That's funny. Yeah, I did have this one. I don't mind hitting it early. But yeah, look, I'm a fan of the franchise. I don't really remember the second or third movie. I mean, it's the play they have together, which is great.
Well, it's comedy gold, yeah.
It is. It's fantastic, man. Don't ever touch a black man's radio. That shit is awesome, man.
I spoke to Paramount, and I said, you should make Rush Hour 4. It's very good. It's very, very good.
It's gonna be huge.
It's going to be.
It's going to be huge.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, why do you not say that after everything
You're
you
welcome.
do with that
You're welcome, everybody, for Rush Hour 4.
Right, you're welcome for
Gonna be-
Rush Hour
gonna
4.
be great, great on both sides.
And you got to talk like you're playing the accordion. Don't forget about that. Got to get the hands involved.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows what he had to do with it, E-Clay? I don't know.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
not much.
No,
He
not
mentioned
at all.
it, and then like the media took off with it.
Yeah. That's pretty much what happened.
He's like, I would like Rush Hour 4 to come back. You know, I think it'd be a great idea. And then it just like it was already happening, like it was already a done deal. And then then you know someone was like, oh my God, Trump did that, and then it just took off.
Yep, that's it, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that should be pretty cool, man. I enjoyed Rush Hour, and I saw all 3 movies, but I always remember the first one because I've seen it more than any of the other 2. But yeah, that should be cool.
I like the outtakes. I miss it outtakes and comedy.
Oh, brother, yes.
Those are always the best.
Well,
Jim Carrey
you know,
used to do them, you know, just
right. And what's fun is when they put them in the trailer, or not the trailer, but the credits at the end of the movie.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I'm referring to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been doing that for a long time.
Gefilte fish.
My favorite movie I've ever seen the outtakes from is it's Cannonball Run, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
That is just comedy gold, dude. The fucking outtakes from Cannonball Run running through the credits.
Was it 2 that Jackie Chan was in? Or was he actually in 1?
He was not in the. I don't believe he was in the first one. He's in the second one. Yeah, he's in the second one. Yeah. But anyway, all right. Let's see. Joe, you'll like it. It takes place in Louisiana. What? Okay. Speaking of no spring chickens.
You gotta go back, Joe. You can't go to his last message.
Yeah. I'm looking at it. Speaking of no spring chickens, I just watched Badasses 3. What is Badasses?
I don't know.
I haven't heard of it.
Well, we can find out rather quickly. When I do this show, I keep IMBD on speed dial. You know, I've got that. Let's see. Let's look for it together. Badasses 3.
Oh, that's right. Stranger Things comes out today.
Yes, it does.
Oh, wait.
Just the first half of the last season. Now.
Yeah, I'm going to wait.
So I think, what is it, 8 episodes altogether. There's 4 episodes that dropped today.
Now, they're really long episodes.
Yeah, they're like movie-length episodes. They're like 2 hours long. I heard the last one.
I'll wait until it's closer to the other one. I'll probably rewatch the series because it's been like 3 years since I watched it. Since the last season came out. Danny Trejo? Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Danny Glover? What the hell?
Yeah. This is... Hang on, let me hit 3.
Wait,
Okay, Badass on the
that
Bayou.
was after number 2.
Okay.
I only noticed because I saw the years. Badass
Right.
2 came out in 2014.
Badass. Is the
Badass.
first
Yeah, that
one.
makes sense. That's not plural, so that makes sense.
So we can navigate to everything right here, I believe. Okay, so Danny Trejo, yeah. By the way, guys, my wife has met him he was a guest speaker at this thing, and she was there, and she's about as tall as he is. He's not that tall a guy. He's really not that tall. But she said he is a sweetheart. Sure. He is the nicest guy in the world, she said. So let's see. A Vietnam veteran who becomes a local hero after saving a man from attackers on a city bus decides to take action when his best friend is murdered and the police show little interest in, don't tell me, solving the case. Is that what they couldn't fit on there? Solving the crime, solving the crime. So they couldn't get ING and those 2 words on there.
You were wrong.
I was completely wrong. What a deal. Yeah, that sounds really cool, dude. Let's see. Ron Perlman's in it. Wow, we're going to have to check this series out, bro.
I like him.
Wow. Badass on the Bayou was the 3rd one. That's the one you just watched? Okay.
So it wasn't Badasses 3. You lied to us. Okay.
Right.
Got it.
It's fine.
We would have never found it, Vincent, if you'd said that.
Captain Chaos. That's right, E. Clay Thomas. That's our stuff. It was Richard Kyle. He was paired up with, right?
Talking about
Richard
Jackie
Kyle.
Chan? No,
Yeah.
he was he paired up with Hugh?
I don't know if he was paired up with him or not. I'm not sure. I don't remember number 2 as much as I do number 1. I've seen number 1.
I thought he was
50
with
times.
I thought he was with the Japanese, the other Asian gentleman.
Yeah.
And they had the car that had the rockets that lifted up when the cops went by because it was up behind the sign.
Right.
And then it had the levitation thing.
And Danny only plays villains when they are going to die. Really? Huh. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, every movie I've seen where he's a bad guy, yeah, he does die. It looks like a dime store Expendables movie. Yeah, right?
And
Ron Perlman and Charles S. Dutton's really good. I like him. What was that sitcom he was on? I forget the name of that thing. He was on a sitcom for years, though, before he started starring in movies.
Remember?
It's got a pretty good supporting cast. But anyway, we got that one, and then we got Badass 2, right? Let's see. That should all be listed down here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Badass 2. Oh, look at that. Danny Glover's in that one. Yeah, this is a bunch of old men right here. Yeah, I'm seeing this.
This is geriatric Expendables.
Geriatric. What geriatric Expendables? Yeah, is that what it is?
Well, they're doing it. They're doing it Expendables 5.
Are they?
There already was 5
or 6.
I don't know. I'm
or whatever.
I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah, it's called the Depensables.
The Dependables.
I get it.
Frank Vega teams up with a grumpy old agoraphobic, which means he doesn't want to leave the house, right? I remember that right? Isn't that agoraphobia? Bernie Pope to kick ass and clean up the streets of L.A.
Not Louisiana.
L.A.? I thought it took place in Louisiana. Come on, IMBD. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, because I'm pretty sure that the third one...
Agoraphobia characterized by a fear of places or situations where escape may be difficult or help unavailable, leading to avoidance of situations like crowd, public transportation, or being outside the home alone.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very broad.
Agoraphobia. Yeah, he don't want to leave the house. Yep. It's kind of like you going to the theater with kids. Just don't want to do that. Yep. Let's see.
Noises while I'm watching a movie.
Right, I hear you. To be fair, I've not seen it since I was a kid and had no idea who Jackie was. Yeah, well, he was an established name in martial arts movies for a while before he was in Cannonball Run.
I watched all the Jackie Chan movies when I was younger.
Rock, yeah. Well, dude, he was fantastic. He really was. What was it, Super Cop? That Super Cop was the second one that they played in America. I can't remember what the name of the first one was, but the stunts he does are just freaking amazing, man.
His first movie was...
Let's pull it up. I want to see Jackie Chan's filmography. Can we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
I want at least the 90s, 2000s.
If you're a fan, we can do it, pal. That's what this show's about, being a fan. And loving what you love. Jackie Chan, there he is. Hanging loose.
By the way, the kid in the new Karate Kid
The Big
movie,
Brawl.
I like him.
The Big Brawl, yeah, I remember that one. Yep.
I really like the kid in the new Karate Kid movie.
Do you? Really? I haven't seen it yet, so...
I mean, it's a very predictable movie. I think it's worth a watch maybe once, but the kid is really cool. I hope he becomes a huge star.
Okay, we got to trim this down. He's a producer on a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craft services? What the fuck? Okay, so...
Previous actor.
Previous, right here. Boom.
Yeah.
There we go.
You can skip all the new stuff.
I'm scrolling down to the bottom, and then first of all, I'm gonna get rid of that. I just passed my favorite one with him in it because
Tuxedo,
it's got my girl. Yes, it's got Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. The Tuxedo.
That's a really good one.
Yes,
Jackie
awesome.
Chan's best fight is in a movie called City Hunter.
Let's see. Super Cop 2. My God, man, he's been around for a long time, dude.
Well, I didn't go that far back.
Yeah, look, he's been around for a long time. He did a lot of stuff with Bruce Lee in the old days too. I mean, training. He wasn't in films with Bruce Lee, but he did a lot of training with him. Let's see, Cannonball Run. I think that's the first American movie we really saw him. I mean, the other ones were Oriental movies that they dubbed. Yeah, Cannonball Run is a classic. And he is in the first one. Wow. I thought he was in the second one. That is awesome. Okay, we're not going to go through the whole thing. Mr. Nice Guy, yeah. Rumble in the Bronx. That's the one you're talking about? Rumble in the Bronx? Was that it? That was 95, though. Drunken Master. Super Cop. That's the first one I saw him in theaters, was Super Cop. That one there. Trying to think. Thought there was another one before that, though. But a lot of this is... The Protector?
Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Yeah. These are all good, man. The guy's awesome.
Yeah.
The thing I like about him is he brings comedy. Now, he can do the serious stuff, too, though. He's done some serious movies, you know.
I have his best fight scene right here.
Oh, do you now? Well,
Yep.
share it, sir.
I did.
Okay. Where are we at? Let's see. Okay, I've got two of them here. John Das Wolfen. You've got two things here. So which one am I sharing?
Why does it have two?
Looks like something's 3D printing that you shared. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, I was...
So I'm sharing the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
That's that thing I'm through.
With the background, John. There you go. There's a Street Fighter back there.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, he just doesn't. He has no concept of time. I love this right here. Read by Nature says they wanted to push him down the Bruce Lee route, but he was more comfortable being the Buster Keaton of martial arts. That is a perfect description of it. That's it exactly. Yep. And real quick, like we've got the guy that shall not be named, so we shall name him.
There are some who call me Tim.
And he's rude because he comes in the middle of a Jackie Chan fight scene with an LFG.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
If we can go back to that list filmography, I think we've seen enough of this.
Yeah, I think we've seen enough of this fight scene. Buddy.
Hang on.
We can all watch the whole thing.
Hang on, he wants to show his favorite
it.
part. It's him dressed as Chun-Li. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But yeah, that's my favorite fight of his.
So, what are you 3D printing here, buddy?
Those
are fans.
No, they're not. That's the base. It's the base. I'm doing terrain you make dungeons with for D&D, but each one of these prints that I'm going to be doing for each piece, I'm doing 9 pieces, and it's taking 52 hours per print.
Damn, dude, that's a long time.
Yep,
that's more than that's a day and a third. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
52 hours. That's
pretty cool.
2 days and it's 2 days and 4 hours.
Okay, so like I said, the first one I saw was Super Cop. I went to see that in the theater in '92. Yeah, but there was a bunch of them he made. Drunken Master 2, Rumble in the Bronx is really good.
First one I saw,
I think
was
First
Snake
Strike
and
is
Eagle
one
Shadow.
of the first ones I've seen.
What'd you say, John?
Snake and Eagle Shadow, I think, is the first one I saw.
Okay. What'd you say, Knock?
I think First Strike was one of the first ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy.
That
That's a well-known one right there, no doubt. Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I definitely remember that. He's just walking around, man. He's just
Yeah,
walking around.
just walking around, trying to
mind
make
his
it
own
through a
business.
day. Chinese chef accidentally gets involved with a news reporter who filmed a drug bust that went awry and is now being chased by gangs who are trying to get the videotape. Yeah, that's a crazy show right there. If you haven't seen that one, that's pretty crazy. I do remember that one. Let's see. Who am I?
Of course, Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour. We talked about that one. Let's see. Shanghai Noon. That's another one a lot of people know. With him and Owen Wilson. Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Yeah,
Shanghai
it was.
Noon and Shanghai Nights.
Yep. Yeah, the sequel was Shanghai Nights, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Owen Wilson was pretty cool back then. Till he lost his mind for a little bit. He's been making a comeback, though. I don't think his brother has ever really had the success that he had, though.
Luke,
He's pretty good, though.
Luke, he's in a lot of stuff, though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. He does a lot of rom-com stuff.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. The Tuxedo. I just highlighted that one. Shanghai Nights. Tuxedo deleted scenes. What? Get out of town. The Medallion. That's another one. I think they did that one. I think they did that one after the Tuxedo, trying to keep putting him in movies with hot chicks, you know? That one was pretty cool. Definitely leaned into more of the Asian aspect of it. Very cool. Cool stuff.
The Jackie Chan cartoon TV series was one of my favorites.
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around the World in 80 Days. I love that one.
Is that a remake of the original? Because the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all for Jackie Chan.
Yep.
Passepartout.
Right.
Forbidden Kingdom. That one was awesome.
Is it? Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one.
This is you want to fight. Well, who's better, Joe? Jackie Chan or Jet Li? Find out in this movie.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know they were both in a movie together.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
That's extremely cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. Forbidden Kingdom. Oof, because I am a Jet Li fan, man.
Yep. Same
Hero
here.
is one of my favorite movies, dude. I love that movie. That and which one is it that he did? What has Jason Statham in it? The one.
The one. That's
The one. I love
favorite
that fucking
all-time
movie,
movies.
man.
I like
Yes.
the one with. I like the one with Morgan Freeman as the blind man fixing pianos.
Yep.
I forget the name. It's one of those one-name ones, but
Mhm.
that was another good one.
Yep. Kung Fu Panda.
What I was trying to find, isn't there like an operation?
Romeo Must Die is another one that I love from
That's a
Jet
good one.
Li. Yeah. I love how they do the Mortal Kombat scenes where you see which bones he's breaking and what he's doing in it, you know, when he kicks somebody.
Unchained. Vincent got it. Unchained. I think that's it.
Unchained? Was that was Jet Li, right?
Yes, yeah, that's the
It's
one.
not
I was,
Unchained.
I'm sorry, yes,
Unchained-
Unleashed. Yeah, he's close.
Unleashed.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
Unleashed.
It's got Bob Hoskins in it.
He
He's
had
the bad
he
guy
had,
in
he had
it.
the dog
Yeah.
collar on him. Whenever you take the dog collar off, you make him fight
Yep.
like a pit bull.
Right. The Spy Next Door, Karate Kid.
What I'm trying to find was like Operation something, and I didn't see it on here. Maybe it's earlier than the
Shaolin.
90s.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not this late.
It's definitely not this late. Okay. Well,
Operation something.
okay. Well, let's
Operation
do it the
Condor.
old-fashioned way, then.
Operation Condor.
That's what I was thinking. Condor. I just can't remember what year it was.
Okay.
80
Well,
something.
Let's just search for it up top. That's right. The Thanksgiving show has now become the martial arts show, boys and girls.
That's right.
Let's see. Operation what? Condor?
Condor. Yeah, it's Armor of the Gods 2. Operation Condor.
That's not it, Joe.
That's
Come on,
not it.
2022.
That's 2022.
Armor of the Gods 2.
Armor
Armor of God 2.
Armor of
Right,
God 2.
Right. You
No, that's
scroll past
not
it.
it.
Right here.
That's not what I was thinking of.
That's not what you're thinking of?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, I'm a 10-year-old kid. I'm not looking up, these kind of
1991.
movies.
1991. Okay. Well, yeah. good old Jackie Chan.
Unless that's the one where he's like Indiana Jones. That might be.
Yeah, it is. That is.
Okay, that is.
Sorry about that. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons trying to get rid of the screen. Hang on, Knock.
You will not silence me.
I have silenced everyone except for myself trying to get rid of this fucking screen because you guys got me bouncing all over the place.
To me, but yeah, that was Operation Condor. I didn't realize it was the second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they have a very Indiana Jones scene in that one.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Is he punching Nazis?
I think that was one of the first ones I had seen.
Crouching Turkey, Hidden Stuffing?
Oh, don't get me started on that, man. Okay, you're right, Joe. This is a martial arts show today.
Maybe we should make. Well, we will in the future. I will promise you that we can definitely do martial arts because I am a huge Bruce Lee fan. I do like Jackie Chan. I like Jet Li. We could talk martial arts because I like the stuff. There was a movie
Chinese
called
New Year. When's that?
What's that?
When's Chinese New Year?
Yeah, we need to do it on Chinese New Year, don't we? There was a movie that Jeff Speakman made that I dug. I can't remember what the name of it was, but Jeff Speakman I dug. And then, of course, you got homeboy that does Aikido. Was married to Kelly LeBrock. What's his name? Steven Seagal. Yeah, I love his movies. You know, I love martial arts movies, dude. I think they're great.
Steven Seagal.
Slogall. He's Slogall now, but man, in his prime, he was a tough dude, man.
What's the brain fart?
Stop making me feel old, Knock.
Under Siege was a great movie.
Under Siege was a good movie.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Dude, you know what? The girl that's in that is one gorgeous Playboy playmate. Named,
I enjoyed it when I was younger. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Yeah. I'm sure you did when she popped out of that cake. No doubt. Yeah, War with Jet Li and Jason Statham is good. Yep. Mm-hmm. Perfect Weapon. That's the one. Jeff Speakman. I love that fucking movie. It's great. Steven Spiegel. I love it. Steven Spiegel. Let's see. Ruben says, I am 57 years old and I am not, I'm 57 years old and I am not old. Neither am I. And I just turned 60. Under Siege had 3 good things. Tommy Lee Jones and 2 others. Yeah. What was her name? Ellen Ilianak, I think. She had a weird last name, but she was gorgeous, man. Good Lord. Okay, so.
That was the last name of some director that, I'm just throwing at. Nothing.
Yeah, you just, yeah.
That sounds like the name of some director that he tried to, hey, I'll make you a big star, and so she married him.
Yeah, right.
That's not her natural.
Hang on a second. Since we have brought her name up, it's Erica Ilniak. And yeah, let me get into images here so you guys can get the goodness.
Careful with the images now.
The images of the goodness that is her. And you know what? Wow, they don't have any of the Playmate pictures up here. Good Lord. Wow.
That's probably a good thing, Joe.
That's probably a good thing. But this girl...
Let's not dwell too deep into that.
Right. We don't want to go down this rabbit hole too far. No doubt. But she was a gorgeous chick, man. She really was. I'm trying to find... Well, that's her face. But the picture's so bad. These pictures from back then are so bad. Oh, well. I will put one up here for you guys in just a second. Let me find one. Let's see.
We'll just sit here.
You'll just sit here and talk about whatever you want to talk about because you started this, bro. Remember, you started it. You started it.
I just sang a song. I did not start the discussion of her.
Okay, here is a safe picture of her. Now I found the pictures. Good Lord. Yeah, okay. So we're going to get to that one right there. And she's kind of subdued right here, but yeah, she's a babe. That's just all there is to it. Look her up, guys. Her name is Erica Elniak, and she's in Under Siege. She was a playmate for years, and that was her big break in movies. I think she ended up... I think she did Baywatch for a while, too.
Yeah.
I think she was on Baywatch. So, Yeah, you can find her. She's gorgeous. I'm closing that tab now before I screw up and show it. But anyway.
I was hoping you wouldn't close what you had out. It just, and then it
right.
would show the next one.
You want to see me get screwed, don't you?
No, like I said, I was hoping you didn't do that. So.
Right. Yep. Read by Nature says he wanted to provide the icing on her cake. Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Next story we got here. John supplied me. Apparently, we're going to get a friggin' Frozen 3 and 4. Yikes. As if we didn't get enough of that Let It Go song already. We're going to get 2 more cracks at it, apparently. Frozen stars signed for $60 million each for 3rd and 4th movie appearances. I take it it's for the 2 girls that are in these parts. Kristen Bell, Josh Gad, and Idina Menzel. So, yeah, apparently we're going to get some Frozen stuff from Disney. I think Knox said it best before the show when he saw the story. He said, yeah, Disney doesn't make anything original anymore anyway. All they do
We're
is
gonna
put out
we're gonna
sequels.
get Frozen 3 and 4 before we get GTA 6. So
Yeah, of course we are. You know that.
I want a live-action Sword in the Stone, and I want them to remake, and the live-action The Black Cauldron, and I want them to remake The Black Hole.
You want them to remake The Black Hole? Yeah, I guess. I guess you could improve on that movie. It's kind of like that. You know, The Black Hole is kind of like the first Star Trek movie. They had way too many just special effects shots, and yeah, that movie could be streamlined and improved on. But the other one, The Black Cauldron, a live action Black Cauldron. I don't know about that one. Black Cauldron was awesome. I'd hate to see him screw that up. Leave the black hole alone. Yeah. Look at Martin. Leave it alone. It's you got to admit, Martin, it could be streamlined, dude. Apparently, Erica was in E.T. as a party girl. Really? That's interesting. And she did boob watch before Under Siege. Yeah, okay. It was before? All right. There you go. All right, so next up, we've got a lot of stuff about upcoming movies. Next up, Scarlett Johansson. She's going to join another franchise. She's going to star in the new Exorcist horror movie from Blumhouse, Universal. Mike Flanagan, who previously tackled Stephen King's adaptation of Gerald's Game and Dr. Sleep, is writing and will direct the feature film. I guess Scarlett just wants to get to be the highest grossing star ever, I guess. I mean, she already is. She's part of how many franchises now? I mean, you know. Yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'd like to see a decent Exorcist movie. I mean, a lot of them are screwed up, but I love the original. And there's another one with Linda Blair in it that I did dig. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do they need to make any more Exorcist movies?
No.
No? They don't?
No.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Martin, you've been hanging out with Keely Chow too long, bro. Good Lord. He's stepping in for Keely. Nice. Straight to first base, Vince says. Good God. But anyway, yeah, I would enjoy it. Of course, I like horror movies, man. I dig that genre. Knock, you're not a big horror movie fan, are you? Knock has muted himself again and doesn't know it. Either that or he stepped away and didn't tell us.
I'm not happy with Blumhouse doing it, but...
Yeah, why is that? They make good stuff.
They're hit and miss.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, somebody has to cover for Keely Chow. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Okay, next up. I saw this. I think Knock. Was it Knock or you that sent this over to us on the thread that we share? I think it was Knock. I'm not sure. But they have an article over on IGN where they're talking to Brendan Fraser about the. We were already reported they're going to make another Mummy movie, and he says that's what stuntmen are for. 56-year-old Brendan Fraser shakes off age concerns ahead of Mummy 4. I think I mentioned at the time he may be a little too old for this, but he said in the interview, absolutely, that's what they have stuntmen for. Fraser replied when asked if his age was a consideration when it came to real stunts in Mummy 4. He said, one of my favorite things to say is, dude, you're going to be awesome in this shot.
And he's old enough to, in the shot, say, man, I'm getting too old for this. So, it's
right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, with today's technology, they can do it and make it look like it's him in the face and everything. They, because a lot of times, they have to redo shots because they show too much face. That wasn't just a joke at the beginning of The Fall Guy. That actually happens. They show too much of their face during a stunt and they have to reshoot it. You know what I mean?
They left it in, but the motorcycle chase scene in Terminator 2. Yeah. You can look. You
can tell it's not Arnold. Yeah. You can definitely tell it's not him. But, if you're seeing it for the first time and just getting blown away by the stunt itself, it's multiple watchings of it when you notice shit like this. You know what I mean? Let's see. Vince says, "Are you my mummy?" They nearly killed him on the first film. Really? I don't know that story. Clay says he's old enough to be the mummy's. Old enough to be the mummy this time. Okay. Yeah.
By the way, I had stepped away. Yeah, I don't really care for The Exorcist.
Yeah. I don't. I told everybody I didn't think you were a horror fan, too much, but. Something we're going to have to look into in the future because I saw this earlier today, guys. We're going to have to go over this. Variety has now put out a 100 best comedy movies of all time. And boy, did they fuck this one up too.
Oh, yeah. They screw everything up when they try to
Yeah,
make
they
these lists.
do. I mean, there's some good stuff on here, but there's some stuff that's not even in here that just blows me away that it's not in here. You know what I mean? So we will definitely.
Let me guess, Animal House is number 100.
I don't even know if it's on the list, man. Really, I don't even know if it is. And
I don't even give a crap about that movie.
I watched Midnight's Edge in the morning this morning, and Paul Cheto, if you're a fan of this stuff, guys, has done his own video about this list. So go check out. Shout out to Paul Cheto. I love him to death. Yeah, I watched the first 50 that they had on here, and I saw what number 1 was, and these people have no clue. They don't know, and they're bringing up some good old films like the in the top 10 the Charlie Chaplin Dictator movie is in there. So yeah, it's not like they don't know what a comedy is or what the older films are, that it's not like they don't know. It's just they totally fucked this list up. The one they put is the best comedy of all time on here. You're not going to believe it. You're going to be like, what? The guys that made that movie made better movies than the one they picked. You know what I'm saying? It's really dumb.
Schindler's List.
Remember, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker? Yeah, that movie's funny as shit, dude. I love that movie. There is a genre of movies where it is not a problem to get too much face. Yeah, I know that. Yikes. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. It looks like it's time, boys and girls. Time to take time out to chill and check out the goodness that is the girlfriend of the show. You guys know who I'm talking about, so let's get to it.
How do you want me to handle the Sydney issue?
The Sydney issue?
Well, we should have a consensus on how the White House is going to handle it.
Well, I certainly hope the Sydney issue refers in some way to a problem that we're having with Australia, because if it's anything other than that,
Mr. President, Ms.
Sweeney?
To see you.
Have her come in, please. I am finished here.
Yes, sir.
There is no Sydney issue.
All right, it's time to check out Sydney Sweeney. Oh my God, look at this. Vince, take it easy with the keyboard, bro. What the heck? All right. First up, fact check. Is Sydney Sweeney's Europa character following in the area Katse's, I can't pronounce her last name, footsteps? The reason why they're saying that is apparently Cassie is going to open an OnlyFans and revolutionize the series. They're getting a little bit more adult with this now, as if this show wasn't adult enough. Yeah. And my man must be doing laundry because I just heard the alarm in the background. It's got to be what he's doing. And because, hang on, let me go ahead and do it for him. Because I played a video, it unmuted him. But anyway, yeah, Euphoria Season 3, Sydney Sweeney opens OnlyFans and revolutionizes the series. According to the latest rumors, Cassie will be an adult content actress in this third season. As if we don't get to see enough of Sydney's naughty bits, we get to see more of them. How you like that, guys? What a deal, huh? Also from TMZ, we've got photographs. You know, they got the paparazzi working for them all the time. Apparently, Sydney wears a skimpy bikini and rides jet ski with Scooter Braun. How about that, boys and girls? What a deal, huh? That was a microwave. Is that what it was? Oh, he's eating. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's not my fault. Look, when Joe plays like something,
yep,
and it cuts out, it automatically unmutes me.
Unmutes. Yes, it does. Never seen a single episode of Euphoria. I haven't seen it either. But
I've
yeah.
seen parts.
Don't tell me which parts now. But yeah, that's no moon. It's not a space station either, man. Woof. But anyway, they got these shots of her and Braun jet skiing.
See, this stuff I don't care about.
Yeah.
This is just creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. It's absolutely creepy. TMZ at its best.
This is the kind of photography I think that should be banned.
Yeah.
Should be illegal.
And then we've got her Instagram this week. It's got stuff from that trip, I believe. I'm not going to play the sound because it's just music. But it's a little bit of a video of them doing stuff on the water. You know? Water skiing. Looks like she's got a wetsuit on there. Pretty cool stuff, man. Let's see.
Like by Gina Carano. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. She said 42 degrees out and still my happy place. Last run of the season before it ices over. Okay. Very cool, man. That is your Sydney Sweeney report for this week, boys and girls. That is the goodness that is Sydney. Hope you enjoyed it, boys and girls. Vince says, to be honest, she doesn't have much of a rear anyway. Yeah, that's for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Okay. Next up, we are going to get into the movies for this upcoming December. We know what's coming out this weekend. We know Zootopia and Wicked are going to dominate the friggin' box office. But
hold on, Joe. I did see that, what Vincent just put up.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't see it or maybe you did it last week, but Sydney Sweeney is apparently in the next live-action Gundam movie.
That's been a rumor for a while. And we've reported on that already, guys. Yeah. That's been a rumor for a bit that she's supposed to be in a live-action Gundam movie. But until I see something from Variety or a Hollywood Reporter on it, I'm not even going to put it up because it's all a bunch of bullshit. We know she's working on Barbarella at this point. Euphoria 3, Season 3, I mean. Those are the only things that are locked in for her right now. But there's a lot of rumors of her doing a bunch of shit. You know, We've even heard that she's going to be in a Bond movie coming up, but they haven't even decided who the next Bond is yet. So, yeah, that's one of those ones that's on the back burner for me. It just made the news again for something. Yeah, I know. I saw it this week, and I said, we talked about it on the show before, and it's not from one of the major outlets. So I just decided to let that one slide. Anyway, let's take a look at what's coming for the box office this time around. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's is the first thing I saw on December 5th. That looks like it should do pretty good. The first one, if you remember, it was in streaming and still making tens of millions of dollars. People were going to see it in the theaters, even though it was already on streaming.
It's like Minecraft. It's a kid's game.
Yeah, it's got a devoted audience, and it's from a video game, if I remember correctly.
Like that. This is a world that I've never been in.
Yeah, I've never been in it either. I'm not sure who told me about it. They said it's a horror movie, but it's kind of one of those weird situational horror movies. You know what I mean? It's not really a completely all the way horror movie. You know what I'm saying? But
well, at least
I haven't seen it.
At least we know it's a proper horror movie because it's coming out in December, right? That's
right. Yeah,
that's when you know it's a proper one.
Last year we had Nosferatu come out on Christmas Day, right? Perfect timing, right? No wonder that thing didn't make any money. You know what I'm saying? I don't play Five Nights at Freddy's, but it has a weird lore. Really? Okay. I mean, I might check into it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we've got Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And John, is this anything you're into, man? And it looks like he's away.
He'll be back, but
yeah,
no,
okay.
Back yet.
All right. Well, we'll ask him when he gets back. Anyway, this is nothing I'd go see, but I do know that there's a lot of people out there that dig this movie. So that's the first one that I found on the list that I thought people might go see. What's Reed saying there? He says, my niece used to play some of the earlier games when she was a kid. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, Martin says. Yeah. Okay, well, then you should be on here telling us about the lore, bro. Really don't know about it, but yeah, I'll have to check it out and see what's up with it. I don't play horror games, though. I never played Resident Evil. I didn't play Silent Hill. I really don't play the horror games, Mainly because I don't want to pick... when I do get to play games, and I've got a new series of shows, I'm sure you guys have seen it, where I'm just in the living room late at night playing my video games. I just decided to start streaming it. Mostly it's been football so far, but living room late night I'm doing, and I'll play video games. And I the closest thing to a horror game I've ever played is the one that I play every Halloween, Beyond Two Souls. That's the closest thing to a horror game I've ever played. I used to watch Game Theory channel, and he did a lot of Five Nights at Freddy lore theory videos back in the day. Okay, there's where we can go to check it out. Yep.
I don't mess with horror video games because that's too close. Horror movies aren't that bad; they're fine, whatever. When you're playing a horror game, you're in it.
Yeah.
Right. It's a whole different feeling than a movie.
Right. Yeah, it is. And the jump scares that get you twice as bad, right?
That's all this game is jump scares.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Cage's movie, Willy's Wonderland, which riffs on Five Nights a bit. Really? Okay. I didn't even know that he had done something like that. Well, anyway, you get the second chapter of it. I know the first one was really successful, so they had to make a second one, right? Let's see what the next up on my list here. You guys tell me where to stop anytime you want me to stop. This is interesting to me. I'm really struggling with whether or not I'm going to go see this. I got together with a bunch of friends that are in town for Thanksgiving, seeing their parents.
Never been a fan of this.
Really?
I think this is one of the most overrated movies ever.
Oh, bro. This is good stuff. I enjoy Kill Bill. But what I'm interested
5 hours long. Well, 4.5.
I was fixing to say, yeah, it's both movies together. What I'm wondering is, did he cut it chronologically this time? I'm really wondering if he did, because John, there's a lot of flashbacks in this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really wondering if he's going to do it chronologically this time. It's Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, and yes, it's 4.5 hours long, which it's going to be because I think the second one's longer than the first one. I think the second one was like 2.5 hours long. Martin says, we forgive you for not liking this.
That's fine. I never really got the hype for this one.
And they also say, before we get away from the horror games, what? No Alien Isolation?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that game.
Wants me to play that game. I got you, man. I got you. Speaking of horror films, game adaptations, the new Silent Hill trailer is out. Is it? Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
It looks good. If you've played Silent Hill 2,
mm-hmm.
that's basically what the story is. They're doing the
okay,
Silent
so
Hill
we're
2
talking
story.
the movie?
Yeah, the movie does the Silent Hill 2 game story.
Okay, all right.
But Pyramid Head looks like Pyramid Head. The nurses look like the nurses are supposed to look.
Wow. We might have to check that out here in a minute. But, like I said, I'm interested to see if he's going to do it chronologically. I really am. Because if you're a fan of this movie, there's a lot of flashbacks to when she was training with whatever his name is, Ipan or whatever his name was. I can't remember what his name was. But, yeah, man, Vivica Fox, that fight with her at the beginning of the second one was awesome. I love Michael Madsen. I was talking to a friend of mine at dinner last night. We all went out. A couple of buddies of mine are in from the Seattle area. And so the guy I buy my comic books from also graduated with us. And we all got together for dinner last night. And I was talking to Mark. I was like, dude, you think you might want to go see this? He said, yeah. I'd definitely think about it, So I'm going to let him know. If I decide to go, I'll be calling him.
Yeah, so guys, Joe will watch this, but he won't watch an hour-long movie of K-pop Demon Hunters. So
that's because it's a cartoon, and I like live-action stuff.
So he'll watch a 5-hour movie.
Let it sink in. I don't like animated stuff. Yeah. Everybody knows it.
You got to get over this hump, man.
Yeah, whatever. Everybody likes what they like. I like live action. Let's see. Just keep Yui Bowl away from it. Yeah, no doubt, right?
He's retired.
Pai Mei, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Pai Mei. I think he was actually a recurring character in kung fu movies Tarantino was riffing on. Yeah, absolutely. That guy was in a bunch of them. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to see the whole thing at once, there you go. You get to see it in the theater. Of course, they've got to have an intermission in this, wouldn't you think? I'm sure he's going to go do that, you know how he does with the drive-in movie shit? He's probably going to do that in the middle of this. So I'm a fan, and I would definitely think about going to see that one in the theater. Are you seeing anything here, John? I did. Go ahead.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay.
No.
Okay. That's great. I love it. I love it. You do your thing. I did highlight this one because we don't get many Westerns anymore. It's a lower budget movie, but I was enthralled by the cast, man. Frontier Crucible's the name of it. And yes, that's William H. Macy. He's in this cast for this movie. A former soldier with a tragic past is thrown into an uneasy alliance with 3 outlaws, a beautiful woman, and her injured husband to battle the harsh elements and hostiles in a desperate bid for survival in Arizona in the 1870s. Ooh, that's rough territory.
Oh, great.
Right there.
So there's going to be lots of sexual, tension going on between two people that can't be together because one's married.
We'll see.
Sounds.
Look at who's in it. William H. Macy. That's why I highlighted it. Thomas Jane, Army Hammer's in it. I saw some other folks that were pretty good too. But William H. Macy being in a movie, I haven't seen him in a flick in a long time. So.
Nah, he was busy with Shameless for a while.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I like Westerns. They haven't made a good Western in a long time. So I'm always looking for something good from the Western genre. Frontier Crucible on December 5th. Let's see. Next, on December 12th, I highlighted this one, Ella McKay, because of who wrote it, James L. Brooks. And his brother, Albert Brooks, worked together a lot. This is probably a chick flick, but this guy makes pretty damn funny movies. So I highlighted this one for the comedy aspect of it. The girl, Emma McKay, I've never heard of, but Woody Harrelson's in it. Our Hindi friend right here, whose name I cannot pronounce, is in it. So, yeah, Najani. Yeah, is that how you say it? But I think Jamie Lee Curtis is in this one too. An idealistic woman juggles her family and work life in a comedy about people you love and how to survive them. Sounds like this should come out on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a movie that they'll all like rave about and then they'll never speak of it again after.
Right. Yeah. But James L. Brooks, this guy has done some good stuff, guys. If you haven't checked out his filmography before, that's his brother Albert Brooks sitting there, and he's best known for broadcast news, which I love.
You picked up him, but the IMDb is about his brother. Okay, well that tells me what I didn't know.
No, this is about him. He's the writer. He's the guy that writes this stuff. Okay.
I mean, you just said that's his brother right there.
In the picture, right here, in the video.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my point, Joe. There's a photo in IMDb of someone else, not the guy you're talking about. So
no, that is him. That's James L. Brooks.
I get it, Joe. Writer. I'm talking about the fucking video.
Okay, you said picture, asshat.
Ever.
Yeah, his brother stars in a lot of the movies because he helps him write them. Broadcast News, which Albert Brooks was in, that's a great one. As Good as It Gets. Terms of Endearment, another great one. I mean, his list is pretty big movies. My favorite one he's ever done, though, if you've never seen Defending Your Life. That is one funny damn movie.
That one I grew up with.
Yeah.
I've mentioned that one before.
And this one, yeah, it stars Albert Brooks, and it's written by his brother, James L. Brooks. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely needed. That's why I highlighted this one, because I like the writer. He usually does really good stuff.
I like the two underneath it.
Huh?
I like the two underneath it. Dust Bunny looks pretty interesting.
Yeah. Now, we showed the trailer for this, I think, on the show.
Yeah.
And I am a big fan of Mads Mikkelsen and Sigourney Weaver. So this should be pretty cool, man. It looks like some kind of fantasy thing. An 8-year-old girl asks her scheming neighbor for help in killing the monster under her bed that she thinks ate her family. This almost sounds like it's Tim Burton territory. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those dark fantasy looking things. But the cast looks really good. You know, you got a couple of heavy hitters here in Mads Mikkelsen and Sigourney Weaver. You got the guy from Dark Knight, you know, the guy that he was on the firing squad with the rifles that he caught. Was, you know, Two-Face was flipping the coin. That's him. I can't remember. I can't pronounce that guy's last name.
He's Polka Dot Man in the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, he's Polka Dot Man in Suicide Squad. Yeah. So yeah, this one, you saw the trailer for this one on the show. It looks pretty neat. If you like that fantasy stuff, this looks pretty cool, man. It really looks neat. Let's see what they're talking about here. Punisher's going to get him. Does Army play a member of the Donner Party? Oh, my God. Yeah, he's a cannibal. We know that. That's messed up, man. I think the last Western I saw was Cowboys versus Aliens or something like that with Harrison Ford, Daniel Craig. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. That was a pretty funny movie. I thought it was cool. And it wasn't very good. Yeah, It wasn't super great. As Good as It Gets is a great movie with a clip for you in there. Where did you lean to talk that? Excuse me. Where did you learn to talk that way? In some Panama City wanna hump bar. Yeah, that movie's. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it was extremely good.
By the way, I get Mad Mikkelsen and Jimmy Smits confused all the time.
Really?
They look the same to me.
Really, Jimmy Smits?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Must be the haircut or something.
I don't know what it is. Like I just see the same guy. I don't know.
I don't know, Matt.
Well, I've just been watching, I've just been watching Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
And in that one, he looks like Mad Mikkelsen's to me. I don't know.
Okay. All right. I didn't know Jimmy Smits was on that show. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. What else we got here? Lone Samurai. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Can we look at that one?
Yeah, sure.
Kind of, any kind of samurai I'm always
right.
interested in.
Let's take a look. I can't show the trailer or anything, but...
Yeah.
We'll take a look. Looks like he's standing on a pile of bodies with a sword. A shipwrecked 13th century samurai considers ritual suicide until captured by cannibals on a seemingly deserted island. His will to live awakens. This sounds like Sisu.
You know where the bodies are then.
This sounds like Sisu, is what it sounds like.
Oh, man.
Sisu. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Let's see if anybody we know is in it. Nope. Totally random cast. But
I see Samurai. I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know if this is something I'd be interested in.
You never know, man. Let's take a look at the runtime. 1 hour and 35 minutes of your day.
Yeah,
you get on me about a cartoon that's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Come on now.
It's just not something that I think I'd go to the theaters to watch.
Right. But this is something you will definitely keep in mind when it hits streaming, right?
The synopsis doesn't appeal to me.
Really?
When I think Samurai, I want to see, ancient Japan. I don't want to see this is one guy on a island with weird people. That's not.
Yeah. Well, hey, just keep it in mind. You never know. It might be pretty good. I did highlight this one in the trailer, in the lead up to the show, because this is one. I believe it's made by one of the. Religious studios. It's called Not Without Hope. It's based on a true story, and it's about a group of friends. Fishing boat capsizes off the coast of Mexico, and they're left alone, stranded at sea, and struggling for survival. And check out the cast, man. It's got Zachary Levi, Josh Duhamel. I love Josh Duhamel, man. Ever since I saw him in Transformers, I'll watch anything that guy does. Let's see who else is in this. Jo Beth Williams. Wow, I didn't even know she was still around, man. Are you kidding me? You guys remember who this is? The girl from the Poltergeist movie. Yeah. Jo Beth Williams. Wow. I haven't seen her in forever. James Martin Kelly's good. I like him. I remember him from Reacher, the Tom Cruise movie. So, yeah. That one right there, if you're into more realistic stuff, that one might be pretty good. It's from the director of The Grey, if you saw that one with Liam Neeson. So yeah, that one I thought deserved being talked
Christina
about.
Christina Aguilera.
Where you see her at? Yeah, Christina Aguilera, Christmas in Paris.
Woo!
Look out! Look out! Come on, there she is. There she is. Christina Aguilera celebrates 25 years of My Kind of Christmas with dazzling live Paris show, featuring theatrical spectacle, fantasy elements, and grand visual displays. Uh-oh. Is Mariah Carey in trouble? Is Christina Aguilera going to step on her territory? I just don't know. Don't know.
Let's not mention the Mariah. It's not time for her to thaw out of the ice.
We're going to be mentioning the Mariah soon in 2 weeks. I think it's in 2 weeks. No. It's going to be right before Christmas. Brian on That 70s Rock Fans channel is going to do a worst Christmas songs ever show. Last year we did the best Christmas songs. This year we're doing the worst Christmas songs. That ought to be great. Okay, so let's see what's next.
Listen, that is not the worst Christmas song ever. Okay, Mariah Carey's Christmas song. Okay, it is the most overplayed Christmas song. It's not the worst Christmas song.
Well, she's the queen of Christmas because of it, see.
I'm just saying, if it's on the list of worst Christmas songs ever, it's a bad list. That's all I'm saying. It's not the worst. It's just overplayed. There's a difference.
Okay. All right.
I stand by this. This is the hill I'll die on.
I hear you, sir. I hear you. Ever since What's Her Name made the concert into a movie, every has-been and wannabe is making one. Oh, what's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Talking about Taylor Swift, I just saw an ad for End of an Era they're doing on Disney Plus. The End of the Eras tour thing. It's ridiculous. Not surprised Levi turned up in a movie like that after endorsing Trump, not dissing the film, but it's clear Hollywood is freezing him out. Yeah, well, that, and he's a devout Christian, so they've got to go do work with Christian outfits like Angel
Studios. To do it with
Studios.
Chris Pratt, but he's too famous.
Yeah, he's too big. They're making too much money off that dude, right? So yeah. Okay, next up on the 19th, the weekend before Christmas, we've got Avatar: Ash and Fire. Is
Holy
anybody
fuck.
fired up for this movie?
3 hours and 15 minutes. Holy crap.
This is Cameron now, dude. He thinks he's Picasso. He's painting pictures now.
I got it. This is this is like Stranger Things, man. You overplayed your welcome. Like this is 10 years too late.
Yeah.
Putting out an Avatar every 10 years is just not.
Well, here's the thing with this one. Here's the thing with this one, and let me pause that so I don't get struck. Here's the thing with this one. I didn't think the first one was all that in a bag of chips. I thought it was visually stunning. Yes, it was an achievement in filmmaking. But look at what you can do with your phone now. I mean, this is not as impressive as it used to be. You know what I mean? All this CGI stuff. And I don't know. I've seen both the movies. I can tell you things about the first one, but I can't tell you a damn thing about the second one.
No, the second
other
one.
Other than the fact that
okay.
there's a white kid with dreads with a mask on running around.
Well, he was king of the jungle. But the second one was whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was the animations in it were just god awful. It was such when they weren't running, and they were just showing close-ups. They were fine. The CGI was fine, but the running animation, the action animations were just god awful. It was so bad.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you, Vince. Even the first Avatar was meh. I called it Fern Gully on steroids. I mean, just.
I mean, it was cool. It's a new world, It's a new series, and with the first.
I think some of the names they chose in that movie really just turned it off for me, though. Pandora, we're calling the place Pandora, as in Pandora's box, and Unobtainium. What? I don't. No.
Yeah, how could it be unobtainium? You obtained it. Like, it doesn't make sense.
You obtained it. It's not unobtainium.
It's what you're fighting for. It's the whole purpose of it.
I don't get it.
Might as well call it death-atanium.
Yeah, some of those names they came up with was just dumb. Now, the whole Avatar aspect of it, I thought was really cool. That I thought was cool. Having a remote body. Those of us that are getting older wish we could get one of those. You know what I mean? That way our bones wouldn't be creaking so much, right, John?
Yeah. Well, what he's making is
this
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, hang on. Finish what you were saying, John.
He's making basically the Avatar: The Last Airbender because he started out with air.
Yes.
And he went water. And this is fire.
We
and the last one's going to be earth.
What do you mean the last one? There's 2 more after this, bro.
Oh, there is?
Yes.
I thought there was. Okay.
There's 2 more.
Then he's doing Captain Planet.
Right?
Last one's hard.
What were you saying, Knock? I'm sorry.
I don't even remember anymore.
Okay. All right. Yet people keep going to see the films. Yes, they do. The tie-in media never sells, and nobody talks about it afterwards, but people still turn up for it. It's a weird phenomenon.
I think it's a good theater movie.
Well, it's one that's meant to be made. I think that's the thing. seeing this on a small screen doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. It's made for fucking IMAX. That's what this thing is made for. You know, it's made for big screens and big, big sound and all that. You just can't. I mean, you can do that at home. You can build something like that at home, but I don't know. Nothing is as good as the theater, if you ask me. And this is one of those ones that's made to see in a theater. So maybe that's the allure of it. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, I've got 12 days off of work for Christmas, so I'll probably go see it sometime during that, in the afternoon.
Well, it's going to take you 12 days to see it. 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Right, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Good Lord. That's a long movie, dude. Okay. Next up, our girl Sydney Sweeney's movie that we've been talking about for months is finally coming out. The Swiftie I work with told me that if it follows the book closely, this is going to be a good movie. She said she's read the book, and it's a really good book. So, it's called The Housemaid. The premise is a struggling woman is happy to start over as a housemaid for an affluent elite couple. Should be interesting.
Oh, no.
What?
You don't make that woman a housemaid.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what's up.
There's going to be jealousy abound.
Right? Yeah, you know what's going to happen, man.
That's unbelievable. Who would hire
psychological thriller? We're not getting the whole story here.
This is sure. What's that one Beyonce movie that with the crazy coworker chick? Oh man.
Look at the dudes that are in this movie, man. Uh-oh.
Brandon. Yeah.
It's Spencer. It's Spencer from 1923. The guy that's in line to become Batman. One of the top choices for Batman right now in the new DCU. Wow.
This is directed by the guy that did the Ghostbusters 2016.
Is it? Oh,
yes.
I'm scared now. Oh my God. Who is this dude? Wow, man. The girls are going to go see this movie. They are definitely catering to a certain demographic with this flick. Good Lord. Okay.
How can we get all the weird regular positions in a household and just put all beautiful people in it?
Right. Yeah.
Where's the pool guy?
That looked like the gardener.
Mailman?
He was holding the rake. I mean,
where's the mailman? Yeah, where's every aspect that you could have with a house? That guy's girl's gonna be hot. That's crazy.
Yep. But this guy, I hope this is a good movie because I like this kid right here. Brandon Sklenar is pretty cool. Elizabeth Perkins. Why does she look familiar to me? What is she in? Hang on a second. Let me see. Sharp Objects, After Party. Weeds. That's what I know her from. Yeah. Okay. That was bugging me. I didn't know who she was. Sorry about that, guys. A random checkout of the cast there. But anyway, we'll see how Sydney's... I mean, she hasn't been bankable at the box office yet, really, except for the horror movies she's done. So we'll see what happens with it. Let's see.
Well, wasn't she in that, like, the best comedy of, like, the last...
Anyone But Us.
Anyone But You is the name of it. Yeah, Anyone But You. The one with Glenn Powell and her.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. But that's one movie besides the horror movies that she's been in. I mean, here recently, her stuff people aren't going to see it. But then again, it's a little bit different stuff, right? It's stuff that... hang on a second. Let me click back here.
This is what happens when you don't middle click.
That's right. I know. I fucked up. But we're back. We're back. But yeah, a lot of the stuff she's been doing is really... It's not bankable. You know what I mean? Like the Christie movie, that's a biopic about somebody that barely anybody knows. You know what I mean? No, only people that watch women's boxing would know who that is. You know,
she should be paid as much as Ali. Okay, Christie was very famous.
Oh my gosh, Christie needs to make a bunch of money. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, that's a WNBA joke, folks. Let's see here. Yep. Next one we got SpongeBob movie. There it is. Search for SquarePants.
I like the pirate theme.
Yeah, it's got a pirate theme to
Always
it.
gonna
looks
dig
like.
a pirate theme.
Yes. You know what? And SpongeBob.
God, that animation. Jesus.
Yeah, it's too much.
They
man.
don't even need to do this. They don't
No.
even need this animation.
They don't. They don't.
But it says real 3D, so if they have the glasses, yeah, that is pretty cool. Because they do the actual 3D, what it used to be,
Right.
where like things are jumping out of the screen at you, then yes,
Yeah.
I could see that.
SpongeBob journeys to the ocean's depths to face the Flying Dutchman's ghost, encountering challenges and uncovering marine mysteries. Let's see if
It's
we've
so
got-
funny because I've been actually watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Have you?
With the Flying Dutchman and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Clancy Brown.
Look at this. That's the thing. You got to look at the voices in here, man. Let's see who else we got. George
A lot
Lopez.
of them are going to be the normals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill's in there. He's the Flying Dutchman.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a good voice then.
You can say what you want about Mark Hamill. He's a
Say what you
great
want.
voice actor,
He's
man.
crazy
He's
as
really
a nut,
good at it.
but, yeah. Voice acting.
Wow, Tom Wilson. You guys know who that is, right? That's Biff.
Yep.
Is that why
Back
he's
to the
using that old
Future.
photo?
Yep. All right, so SpongeBob hitting the theaters on the what is that? The 19th, I think it is. Pretty sure. Let me see.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
the 19th.
19th. This thing on? It's a comedy with Laura Dern and Will Arnett. But
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, on.
As their marriage unravels, Alex faces middle age and divorce. Oh, this sounds wholly
New York.
depressing.
New York. Pass on. Nope.
Yeah, yikes. 2 hours and 4 minutes.
Nope.
Too bad for you. I did want to highlight this one. This one is an animated movie. It looks like a Pixar animated
Well,
movie.
Joe's off the chart then on this one, so yeah, can't do
Yeah.
animated.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it's the first time I've ever seen this from Angel Studios. So that's pretty interesting. It's the story of David and Goliath. From his mother's songs to his clash with Goliath, David's journey from humble shepherd to anointed king tests the limits of faith, courage, and love, culminating in a battle for the soul of a kingdom. There you go.
One day he woke up gay and he went on an adventure.
But anyway, let's see who the voice actors are. Nobody we know. No one. But this is a musical too, by the way, guys. This is a musical. So know what you're getting into. It's an animated musical. But I don't think I've ever seen Angel Studios.
Joe's definitely not going to watch it.
Well, I mean, I'll watch a musical, you know. But anyway, 1 hour and 55 minutes. It makes it just under Knox Radar there. There you go. Got that one. And that's on the 19th.
And then we've got Christmas Day.
Then we got Christmas Day, and there's nothing good coming out. I mean, this one's getting a little buzz for some Oscar nods, actually. I couldn't believe that when I saw it. But
Hugh Jackman, yeah.
I think didn't I show the trailer for this on here? Song Sung Blue? Did I? No, I think I showed this on one of my Chillin' at the Club shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I showed this thing. If you guys don't know the premise, it's Lightning and Thunder, a Milwaukee husband and wife Neil Diamond tribute act, experience soaring success and devastating heartbreak in the musical journey. Their musical journey together. This is based on a true story. It's about a Vietnam vet trying to find himself when he comes back from the war, and he starts doing Neil Diamond, a Neil Diamond cover band. And I'm a huge Neil Diamond fan. I dig his music. What is the name of that comedy where they actually meet him and they're big fans of him? It's is it Saving Silverman where they run into Neil Diamond at the end of it? I think it is.
But if there's not an audience sing along a Sweet Caroline, then this movie fails.
I mean, really? Yeah. Come on, man. And that's in the trailer. They have them singing Sweet Caroline. But Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson, love Kate Hudson. She hasn't done anything lately that I've seen. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I saw anything with her in it. Let's see who else. Anybody else we know in this one? Yeah, from Sopranos fame, Michael Imperioli.
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi. God,
Fisher
man.
Stevens.
They're knocking the dust off of him. Fisher Stevens. Yeah, he's good. Let's see. Jason Warner Smith. If you've watched The Walking Dead, you know him. He worked for Negan.
Yep.
Let's see. Who else is in here? That's about it. But yeah, this may be the movie I showed. I didn't mean to click on his face. I showed Rhonda the trailer for this today. She hadn't seen it yet, and I said that may be the movie I take you to on Christmas Day. I said because the rest of it just doesn't look good, you know. Anyway, that one comes out on Christmas Day, and like I said, there's some Oscar buzz for of all people, Kate Hudson for this one. They're talking maybe up for an Oscar for this, so that should be very, very interesting to see that one. This one I don't understand. Why? Paul Rudd is about the only selling point for this, I would think. Unless, are we going to consider this a monster movie, a kaiju movie?
No, it's not a kaiju movie. Anacondas are real things.
Yeah, they are.
And
it's the
they get that
movie
big.
they're dying to remake. These guys are apparently super fans of the movie. A group of friends are going through a midlife crisis. They decide to remake a favorite movie from their youth, but encounter unexpected events when they enter the jungle. Oh my God.
I'll watch it when it comes on streaming, but I'm not going to go see it at the theater.
I love Paul Rudd. I will watch just about anything with him in it, but I'm not paying to see this because he's going to be kind of counterbalanced by Jack Black's silliness. You know, I sometimes, depending on what he's in, Jack Black can be annoying. You know what I mean?
There's Steve Zahn in there. It gets kind of...
Yeah. It's a little crazy. But we've got Jack Black, Paul Rudd, Steve Zahn, Thandon Newton. Let's see. Do I know any of these people? No. Looks like a bunch of new people. There's the rest of it. But that first page, you know all of those people. They've been around for a while. The premise sounds cool, I guess. I don't know.
She's in Flash, isn't she?
Which one?
Newton.
Let's see.
Thandaway Newton, wasn't she in Flash?
I remember her.
The CW show?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so, no.
She was in Westworld.
Yeah. Westworld? Is that what she was in that one? Because I never watched Westworld, so.
Yeah.
The last thing I remember her being in was, and it was a while ago, man, Interview with a Vampire. She was in that movie. She was Brad Pitt's maid in that one. Let's see what she's known for. Crash, which won Best Picture. Westworld. Mission Impossible 2. Yeah. Pursuit of Happiness. Yeah, she was in that one. I forgot about that one.
She was in Riddick. That's right.
Yeah.
She's in Wednesday.
Yep. She is in Wednesday. Dr. Fairburn. Yep. Let's see.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Well, who's Val? I don't even remember that character. Of course, I've only seen that movie once. So.
I only have two, so.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty
2012. I forgot she was in 2012.
That's right. She is in 2012. That's right. Forgot about that. Pretty sure she's in an Interview with a Vampire, though. Chronicles of Riddick. Crash.
Yeah, 1994.
Yeah. Yep. She's not who you're thinking of, though, buddy.
No, it definitely looks a little bit like her, but yeah.
She does look like her. Yeah, but that's not her. No. And anyway, this Anaconda movie, it may do okay, I guess. I don't know. I think Christmas Day, though, people are going to be going to see Wicked or Zootopia or Avatar. I think they're going to go see one of the biggies that are out. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to be going to see this. Depends on how they market it. I haven't seen anything on television for it.
I haven't seen anything for it.
Well, I've seen the trailer. They've got the trailer on YouTube.
This is the first time I heard of it.
Yep. But I didn't know it was coming out on Christmas Day. It just sounds like a bad time for that to come out. And then you got Planet Gleese. I don't know what that is. It's probably a science fiction epic using proprietary tech and involving mind-bending realities from quantum entanglement to R equals 2 GMC squared.
I have no idea.
I don't know what it is either. It might be an IMAX thing or something.
Yeah.
That could be what it is. Because they don't even have a cast for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that could be. It says it's a Basil Moore film. I don't know what this is. I have no clue. But it's probably a documentary. But that's what we got to look forward to in December, boys and girls. That is it. I'll go back and look. I think. Okay, we've got one on the 29th. Alien Wars Judgment Day. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't see anything major coming out the rest of the year. Although this, just by the title, it makes me want to look at it. The King, the Swordsman, and the Sorceress. Wonder if this is a B movie.
This Jeffrey Schneider has like 4 movies that are coming out on the 30th.
Really?
Yes.
Independent film at its best, boys and girls. Yes.
Yeah.
Probably shot with his iPhone. Let's see. Is Nightmare his too? Yeah.
Yep.
Nightmare
and Crystal. And
Apophis 2029.
That's his too?
He directed that one. He's just not in it.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Clown Girls? Killer Clown Girls?
I think that's his too.
Gotta be kidding me.
No, maybe not.
No. Roman P. Martinez. 6 women who meet in a support group one night decide to band together to mete out justice against those who have abused and assaulted women.
Okay.
You go, girl. You go. Killer Clown Girls. Yeah.
We're all individuals, but strong.
We have really scraped the bottom of the barrel, I feel, this time around. I mean, the only things I'm actually thinking about seeing in the theater here, of course, we always go see a movie on Christmas Day, just get out of the house. So I'll probably take her to go see Song Sung Blue. That's probably what we'll go see. But we're definitely going to see Wicked for Good Saturday. Definitely doing that. Vincent says that that equation has to do with black holes.
Yep.
Defines the Schwarzschild radius, a critical distance in general relativity that marks the boundary of a black hole's event horizon. Wow. That's deep. E. Clay Thomas says, thanks, Professor.
Yeah, January's got the movies I want to see.
Yeah. Do you want to take a first look at that? We're not gonna highlight any of them, but I guess we'll throw it up there. We can't. You can't drop that rock without us dipping our toe in the pond.
We Bury the Dead is a zombie movie.
Okay. Daisy Ridley in a zombie movie?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I like Daisy Ridley. I think she's got a bad rap from the movies she's done. You know what I mean? Did anybody watch that sci-fi movie with her and Tom Holland in it?
Yep.
Yes.
Sure did.
Was it any good?
Decent. Yeah, it's actually
okay.
pretty decent.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's the one where men wear their emotions on their face. They can't hide it.
Right.
And women have all died out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically she's all powerful on this planet, sounds like.
I think, did she come back from space? Was she an astronaut? There was something like she came
something
back.
like that.
Had to
And
look
then
it up
It was like
myself.
Planet of the Apes, right? She just fell out of the sky, and then she was part of this world where it was just mainly men.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And it wasn't that they wear it on their sleeve or on their face. They psychically project what they're saying.
They can't withhold their thoughts. Their thoughts project themselves. It's thought projection.
Yeah.
Greenland Migration, isn't that the one you've been looking forward to? Yeah.
I'd like to meet Marina Baccarin one day if she didn't stop canceling at every fucking convention she ever goes.
Yeah, she does. She does. She's a babe.
Someday I'll meet her.
You'll meet her. Yeah. Let's see what else we got.
The
28 years later, Bone Temple.
Yep.
It looks like an anime.
No, it's not. It's a sequel to.
I'm just saying it looks like one.
Oh yeah.
It's a sequel to 28 years later already.
Yep. They shot them back to back.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. So that's definitely.
All you need to kill though is what I'm looking forward to. That is an anime. That is based on the original story. That what is it? Live, Die, Repeat is from.
Get Out of Town.
Yep, that's the original.
Cruise is working on a sequel. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's called Live, Die, Repeat. Can't believe he's working on that shit. That man is what? 3 years older than me, and he's still doing these action movies. It's crazy.
And then there's the Return to Silent Hill, the Silent Hill movie that looks good. The next one.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
Not gonna lie, January looks not great.
Well, January is the
January looks awful.
This is when they dump stuff that they don't think is going to make much money. That's what they do with January. That's what the January slate is. It's movies they don't think are going to do well. Sometimes you can have a surprise hit in January, you know. It's January and February when they put out stuff that they don't think is going to do well. The one I remember the most, one Valentine's Day, me and Rhonda went to see the first Kingsman movie. It was released on a Valentine's Day. And my God, we were blown away by that flick.
Deadpool came out on Valentine's Day.
Did it? Yeah. The first one?
Was it the first one or the second one? One of the Deadpools came out on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, because you made a big deal of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. The Whitfield Report. What's going on, man? He said check stream elements. Okay, I surely will, sir. I think I can do that here. Yeah, I can do that. Hang on. Let's see. That usually means somebody said hi to me financially. That's usually what it means.
Yeah, Deadpool
good to see you, Sam. Good to see you.
Deadpool 1 was February 12th.
Yes, he gives me a $3 tip. He says, Happy Thanksgiving, Joe. Best wishes to you and your family. Guys, if you're not following Sam Whitfield and his channel over here on YouTube and on the big green play button, you are screwing up. He does great interviews with creatives. He interviewed me a month ago. And, yeah, great stuff. He has a great show. You can follow him on X. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the Thanksgiving bucks, buddy. Let me throw you a video out here. Let's see. Which one? Yeah, I've got money now, so I might get lucky.
Hey, Bill, what time is it?
It's time to get laid.
It's time to get laid.
It's time to get laid.
It's time to get laid because your mom and dad paid for the tux.
And they spent a lot of bucks on a limo. It's time to have fun.
It's time to have fun.
Like a son of a gun.
Like a son of a gun. So take your prom date and run to the hotel.
Like a bat out of hell. And be sure to have a pocket full of rubbers. Because it's finally your night. So you better get it right. It's all part of a plan for you to be a man. So go get 'em. It's time to get laid.
She was on Big Bang Theory.
All right, man. Thanks a lot, Sam. I appreciate it. Think Deadpool 2.
No, it was Deadpool 1.
It was the Deadpool 1, huh? Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can have them gems. Now, I don't think they dumped that on Valentine's Day. I think they knew they were going to make a bunch of money with that. Even the promo was pushing it as a romance movie. Yeah.
Yep.
No doubt. Let's see. Sam says I'm on later at 10 a.m. East. 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, you guys go check out Sam. The Whitfield Report is the channel that he's running. Okay, you guys definitely go check that out. I'll see if I can't pull it up real quick on the YouTube side of things. But his main home here recently, until he got his channel back, was on the big green play button. But let's see, the Whitfield Report. Let me see if I can find it. I'll put it in the chat form. Real quick before we get out of here, let's talk about what we're thankful for. John, tell me what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving.
I'm thankful for my wife.
There you go. The alley machine. Zero defects. Yeah.
Nope.
What about you, Knoxter? And he has muted. That guy right there. I swear. What am I
I'm thankful for Corona. It keeps me muted and company.
What about you guys in the chat? Tell me what you are thankful for. Let's see. What are we talking about here? Okay. Vince. By the way, Vince has put Sam's link in there, so you guys go check him out. Okay. Hope Project Hail Mary is going to do justice to the book, March 20th. You know, I'm suspiciously optimistic. All the previews I've seen for it make it look like one of those
You mean
movies that's going to be pretty
optimistic?
good. Yeah, cautiously optimistic, yes. Besides that, I don't see much. Yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be a while before we get anything really groundbreaking. I mean, they're making the transition from... They're deciding which woke things they've made that they want to put out still, you know, that they want to re-edit or whatever. And I just don't know, man. You know, there's not, I mean, I'm not looking forward to Doomsday. I hate to say it, but this MCU movie they got coming up, it seems like they're trying to just squeeze every bit of blood they can out of the turnip. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It just seems like a desperation move, making Robert Downey Jr. Doom when there's so many other great actors that could play him. You know, it sounds like desperation. Thankful for my family and friends and the awesome creative community. Yes, Sam, I appreciate it, man. Yes, you are thankful for some very cool things there, man. Me, personally, I am thankful that my mother and father are still around for me to hang out with and learn from. And I'm thankful for the Foxy one because she helps me with everything in life. And thankful for my children and my grandchildren. And I'm thankful for my friends that I have right here on the internets and the YouTubes and whatever. I love hanging out with Knock. I love hanging out with John. I'm thankful for them every day. And we do spend a lot of time away from here too, guys. We're always talking to each other on the phone. So I appreciate them, and I hope they know it. And I'm very thankful for them. Thankful for every day of waking up, man. You know, yeah. I'm one of those glass half full guys. I'm not, you know, I don't know if you guys have ever watched The Brothers Hack the Matrix, but my brother is very, very black-pilled. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of the flip side of that. I try to be positive. You know. Let's see. E. Clay Thomas says, I'm thankful that the Chiefs suck this year. Go Cowboys. Oh, my God. John, I didn't see that one coming, man. Vincent says, I'm thankful that Amazon delivers my packages tomorrow. XP pen tablet. XP pen tablet. Do you guys know what that is? I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. When it's grim, be the Grim Reaper. Nice. I like that one. All right, let's let you guys know what's going on with the channel. Do me a favor, Vince. Throw John's link to his Prime store up for me, will you? If you've got that available, throw that up there. John, you got anything besides what you've got on the marketplace there that you want to push before we get out of here?
We are off this week because of the holiday.
Yes.
And next week we start Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, very cool. Martin says it's a drawing tablet for your PC. Very nice. I like it. That's very cool, man. Very cool. Okay, so let me let you guys know what's going on with my channel this week. You know you've been watching State of the Atmosphere. Next week we're going to get back into the Video Game Hall of Fame. Finish that list off. We may go ahead. You guys want to do martial arts next week? You want to do that?
Sure.
Yes? No? Maybe? Sounds like Knock is coronaing it up, so I'm sure he won't mind. So, yeah, we'll be back next week at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. All the pop culture news, Sydney Sweeney news, all that good stuff. You guys come tune in. I also want to let you guys know that I've got a new series I'm doing. I always, kick back at the end of the night with a couple of games of something. I might get on DCOO. I might get on my football games. It's been mostly football because it's football season. I've got the fever. Anyway, I've got a new series called Living Room Late Night. It's just me on my PS5. You'll hear me, but you won't see me. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles of my regular shows. It's just me in the chat talking while I'm playing a video game. So you guys make sure you hit the notification bell to get your notifications so you can know when I go live to do this. I don't do it all the time, but I've done it over the last week, and people seem to enjoy it. So you guys come by and check it out whenever you get the notifications for Living Room a Late Night with me. Next up, on Friday, it's Sketching the Privateer, the story of America's pirate patriot, come to life on the pages of my Procreate on my iPad. I take the pictures of the sketches and I'm digitally inking them on my iPad. So you guys come check it out as I work on it every Friday for about an hour before I go to work. Sketching the Privateer this Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. Like John said, they're done with Fallout. They are off this week for Thanksgiving, and they will be back with Baldur's Gate on the December 5th, I believe, at 8 p.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Mindfield's channel. So you guys be there on December 5th, because it's not just John. This time it's John, Knock, and Martin in one party going and playing the story of Baldur's Gate. So that should be a lot of fun. I've played in a party before, and it is a lot of fun. Knock, if you can hear me, I played with Northern and Jimmy Bailey from Maryland. I played with those two for a while. It was a lot of fun. It was just hard for us to get together. Oh, yeah, and the Great Pumpkin was there, too. Kevin. He was there, too. We had a full party, and we had a good time doing it, too. That's on December 5th, 8 p.m. Central Time on Pop Culture.
No mods.
Yeah, no mods. No mods. No mods. We're just playing it raw. He says, give me the meat and give it to me raw. Okay, that brings us around to Sunday morning.
I would never say that.
I know you wouldn't. I was quoting Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. It's a fucking stupid line one of the dwarfs said. But anyway, Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. It's time for NFL pregame parties Thanksgiving Fallout show. We're going to talk about what basically is the first week that, this is the playoff run now. Everything has playoff implications. And boys and girls, if you don't think that the Dallas-Kansas City Chiefs game isn't important, you're going to see a hell of a game in Dallas on tomorrow at what? I think it's at 3:30 is kickoff. Yeah. So that's going to be a great game, guys. Look forward to that. Yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah, bet the over. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. Anyway, if I was a betting man, I would. Thanksgiving Fallout, we're going to talk all about the NFL and college football. The last regular season week of college football is this week. So we're going to see who's going to be in the championship games and all of that. Knock will have a report on all of that for us Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time on my channel. And then, of course, at 6 p.m. Central Time, it's time for the brothers to hack the Matrix. Everything you need to know about the clown show that is 2025 through today's headlines. The brothers hack the Matrix every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And if for some reason Highlander can't make it, we will still have a show with me and the chat on Chilling at the Club. Anything you want to talk about, we will do it. So show up at 6 o'clock. Hopefully it'll be me and Highlander, but sometimes he gets busy with work and can't make it, and that's when I do Chilling at the Club. Monday morning, I'm sorry, what did you say, Knock?
Or if LSU loses.
Or if LSU loses. No, that's just a football game. He doesn't avoid this one because of LSU. Actually, we talk about LSU on this one. Anyway, Monday mornings at 10 a.m. Central Time, it's time for Military Monday. And if you missed our Tell It to the Marines Reloaded, you should go watch that. We had a good time talking about that one. That was a fun show. So Military Monday comes your way at 10 a.m. Central Time every week on Pop Culture Minefields channel. Me, Gary, Martin, and Anima, and sometimes Pope show up to talk about military movies. And then at 4 p.m. Central Time, it's time for It's Only Talk and Roll on That 70s Rock Fans channel. But this week he's playing Baldur's Gate. So every time he plays video games, he starts a half an hour early. So he'll be starting at 3:30 p.m. Central Time for a little bit of Baldur's Gate. He's, I think he told me he's going after Orin's Netherstone this time. He went ahead and did some other things, and he's because that's where we were at when we ended last time. So we're going to do the fight against Orin, which should be fun. I remember how tough it was for me. I had to go back and I had to leave that one. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
Anyway, Knock, would you stop, man? Relax. I got the point. You don't have to be a butthead. Anyway, we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate on Monday, and Knock won't be watching at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. And then at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, it is time for Part 9 of Mass Effect 3. You guys come check it out as I have a cocktail and mess up this classic sci-fi video game. Actually, I'm doing pretty good at this one because, it seems to be easier to play than the other ones, so I'm doing pretty good at this one.
Well,
anyway,
you killed off half the party, so I mean,
I haven't killed anybody this time around. It was the last game I did that.
He means in this episode he isn't.
I will never ever live this shit down. I won't. Nope. They will not let me live it down. But I've never played this before. I haven't played it 50 million times like you guys have. Anyway.
Yeah, I wiped out the entire race, so it's all good. They never let me live that down.
It all just depends on how you play it. Anyway, you guys come check it out. 6:30 p.m. Central Time for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. And then, of course, Wednesday at 3 o'clock, it's time for Wednesday Afternoon Matinee. We did a great show on Kick-Ass today. If you missed that one, go watch the replay. We had a lot of fun talking about that one. I love Kick-Ass. I think it's a great movie by Matthew Vaughn. I love everything the guy does. So you guys go check that out and be ready to watch a new one this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time as Anima, Gary, Martin, and myself talk about a great movie on Wednesday Afternoon Matinee. And that brings us right back to State of the Atmosphere next week. So let's check in with the chat one more time before we get out of here. Looks like he's sent out all the friggin' chats for everybody for everything we do, all the links. E. Clay Thomas says, Happy Thanksgiving. Vince says, Joe procreates on his iPad. Sounds uncomfortable. Yeah, it's like that, bro. It's the name of the program. Stop it. He says, cheerio, guys and gals. See you next time. Stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourself a great day. And let's see who else is in here. How many crayons were lost during that stream alone? Yeah, stop it. And then he says, no, this is Martin. He says, Joe got Legion and Tali killed. I wonder how that conflict is going to be resolved. Who knows, man? We'll see. Who knows? I might screw this all up. Who knows? I'm doing a Renegade run. You know that. Knox already gotten on me for not being a Paragon. So, anyway, boys and girls.
I got on you for not being Renegade enough.
Well,
okay. So since I've been watching, all of the Renegade options you've been presented, you didn't take any of them.
I did take them.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, I've only been offered them a couple of times, and I've taken them every time. It's the Paragon ones I don't take. It's the left trigger that I don't take. So, anyway, boys and girls, I want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Sam is reinforcing that. He says happy Thanksgiving all. And I want you guys to take care of each other. Enjoy your turkey. Enjoy the glucose coma afterwards. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless. And don't forget, boys and girls, whether you like them small, medium, or large, Titty Tuesday begins the day before Thanksgiving, all the way through to Tuesday next week. You guys be good. We'll see you next time.
Hamana.
Peace.